just a real quick update here from yesterday. So as I said yesterday, when we sold off all like this, I was like, I'm just not going to trade today because we could chop around anywhere in here, and that's all we did. We came back to that target line that I had, and we came up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, and we really didn't do anything. We came up and down again in pre-market, and we really didn't do anything. And then we traded down a little bit today, so we'll see what today holds. I just switched to the daily time frame here, and you can see my other downside target that I mentioned in yesterday's video is right here, and we're approaching it. So we may trade lower into that, and then once we do, we'll have to see where we go from there. What's going on, everyone? So it looks like today may be a no trade day for me as well. So I do have a buy limit in here, which is right here. We have the VWAP inside of this shelf. This shelf actually comes from a 5-minute time frame. I just copied it over. We have another smaller shelf down here. The thing is if price comes down and hits this and then comes on down here, which is in this gap that I kind of like right here. There's a bigger gap right here as well. So I do like this entry here, which is right at the prior day high as well. I just don't know how it's going to work with the trade. So we have a shelf that I just drew in here. We pushed up, we came back into it and pushed back up. That would have been a winning trade, but I just really didn't want to take it because now I feel like we're overextended. I didn't take the 5-minute breakout again today. See if I can move this over here. This is the 5-minute, and you can see I got the shelf drawn here and here. But when we broke out of the orb right here, this was the candle that broke us out of the orb. And I do not like taking trades that are that big of a candle without a pullback. Now, we did have a little bit of a pullback there too, VWAP, on the 5-minute, but it just wasn't. And we had it right here as well. So I should have entered it when we pulled back, and I didn't. But I didn't feel convicted about it, I guess I should say. Which part of the rules is when it meets your criteria, you take the trade. But I was just too cautious right here after seeing the candles on the 1-minute, this big push up that we had here. So in hindsight, I should have taken the pullback, and it would have obviously worked out. And then we put in this other shelf right here, pulled back, pushed up, and we pulled back into it, and I didn't take it. But there is a point we are going to have a deeper pullback. And you can see we got more red candles. We had 3 through here with a big wick. We had a big wick on this red candle. Now we've had a body candle and then another one. So we may come back down. I have to leave at 10:30 because I have a meeting at 11, and it's just not going to be a day that I can sit here and wait. I don't want to sit here and wait anyways. So I do have this order here, and I don't know what the market structure is going to be. I'm contemplating. This is a good entry because VWAP's right there, my buy limit's there. I can't put another one down here because if I do, when this one gets hit and then it cancels the trade, it'll do 2 things. One, it'll combine these orders together, but my stop will stay at the same place. So they would both get stopped out together, so I wouldn't be able to do that. It's part of the things of not being able to manage the trade while I'm away. It's also, this is 29433, we're at 2959, we're like 200 points up. So if we pull back 200 points at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know what that would look like if we were to pull back that much. The 15-minute is the same. So we've got all this right here, somewhere between 372 and 420. So somewhere around like 390 probably is where I really want to get in, which again is down here. So maybe that's what I do. Maybe I move my target down or my limit down if I'm going to leave it up while I'm gone. I won't be home until like 3 o'clock though. So it's 10:17 now. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. So it's not going to be something that I'm going to be able to even look in on because on NinjaTrader it's only on my desktop here. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm really contemplating leaving this order in and seeing how it goes. If it does get kicked in, I might reset my ATM and put another order down here because this is really where I want to be in. But this is VWAP. And again, if we break through VWAP, where are we going to go to? So, if we were to break VWAP, we could go much lower rather than coming back down here. But I view this whole area right here as a good support area. And with my 70 points, though, this is going to stop me out if it comes down into this second entry down here. You can see we come into this shelf right here right now, but I don't have a strong conviction about this shelf because now we got a wick pointing up here, just like we did over here, but it's followed by a red candle instead of a green candle. So I believe the sellers could take control here for a little bit, at least push us down some. So I don't know. This video will drop this evening sometime because when I get back, I'll edit everything. but we'll just have to wait and see what happens with this limit order here if I decide to leave it. It's 10:18. I got about 10 more minutes to make this decision, and then I'll see you on the follow-up. And just like that, I get my answer. We come back to this shelf here that I drawn again and push even higher. So I just canceled the trade here. I'm just not going to do it. I thought about it a little bit more too. It's 10:22 now, so it only took about a couple minutes to think about it. And then this popped off, but I decided not to leave this on here because when we come back, I don't know what the structure is going to be. It is not something in my discipline that I've put in the rules to be able to take a trade away from the computer. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to cancel the trade. I'm going to go to my meeting, go to the gym, enjoy my Friday, and then we'll come back on Monday and see what the market holds for that week. So hopefully you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you then.